The unsolved murders of the Babine Lake First Nation remain a chilling mystery, echoing through the years with questions unanswered. Babine Lake, located in northern British Columbia, is home to the Lake Babine Nation, a community rich in history and culture but shadowed by tragic events. Several members of the Lake Babine Nation have met untimely and violent deaths. One prominent case is the death of Everett Patrick in 2020, who died following an altercation with the RCMP. Despite clear community outrage and calls for justice, no charges were brought against the officers involved. Another tragic story involves Monica Ignas, a 14-year-old girl last seen hitchhiking near Highway 16 in 1974. Her body was found weeks later, with evidence suggesting she had been murdered. Gloria Moody, a 26-year-old mother of two, was last seen at a bar in Williams Lake in 1969. Her body was discovered in a field near Babine Lake, showing signs of a violent death. Maureen McKay, a 33-year-old woman, was found dead in a wooded area near Babine Lake in 1980. Her murder, like the others, remains unsolved. These murders are part of a larger pattern of disappearances and killings along Highway 16, known as the Highway of Tears. This 725-kilometer stretch of road in British Columbia has seen dozens of Indigenous women and girls go missing or be found murdered since the 1970s. The cases are believed to be connected due to the similarities in victim profiles and circumstances. Historically, the Lake Babine Nation has faced numerous challenges. From forced relocations to the trauma of residential schools, their interactions with the Canadian justice system have been fraught with tension and injustice. Reports of abuse and neglect, such as the case brought to the RCMP in 2012 involving childhood abuse at Immaculata Elementary School, illustrate the systemic failures that persist. Despite these setbacks, the Lake Babine Nation continues to strive for justice and accountability. The establishment of the BC First Nations Justice Council and initiatives to develop independent investigation teams are steps toward ensuring that Indigenous voices are heard and respected in legal processes. Theories about the unsolved murders range from systemic neglect and cover-ups to speculation about the involvement of powerful figures. The secrecy and lack of transparency surrounding these cases only fuel further distrust and fear within the community. As we explore these haunting tales, it's crucial to remember the resilience of the Lake Babine Nation. Their fight for justice continues, not just for their lost members, but for future generations who deserve a system that protects rather than persecutes. Join us in uncovering the dark truths and standing in solidarity with the Lake Babine Nation. Their story is a stark reminder of the ongoing struggle for justice and equality in Indigenous communities across Canada.